So the first one is if you are selling a product on this platform, make sure that you have free shipping turned on. It sounds obvious, but like if you're a buyer and you have to pay extra shipping, you're not going to want to do that. You're going to find a competitor that doesn't have that. Secondly, if an affiliate sees that you don't have free shipping on, they know it's going to be harder for them to convert, and it kind of turns them off to work with you if your product doesn't have free shipping. Now, there are some exceptions to the rule if you aren't able to provide that, but I would eat the cost of that just because it has such a outsized impact to the conversion of all those eyeballs that land on your listing. If you don't have free shipping, it hurts your conversions. Next, focus on 2 to 3 or 1 to 2 SKUs to begin with, not your whole catalog. You want to think about it this way. If you're trying to generate demand, it's a lot easier to do that for 1, 2, or 3 products versus like 5 or 10 at the same time. It'll take you way longer and you dilute your efforts across way too many SKUs and you go like a mile wide and an inch deep. Instead, you want to go a mile deep and an inch wide, get traction, get sales, get past the cold start into the boosting phase, into rapid growth, and then start launching new SKUs. A couple other things that are generally applicable for every level of a TikTok shop seller, regardless of where you are, is make sure you establish real-time comms with your creators. So that means like get them on Discord, get them on WhatsApp, or get them on Instagram DMs where they can respond. The affiliate center is, even though it's like an instant message, you don't get real-time line of comms with creators. So find a place that you can communicate with them. And this sounds obvious, but you'd be surprised how many brands do this. They will start launching a product that they want to liquidate or get rid of or doesn't have enough inventory. And nothing kills creator momentum more than out of stock. So just make sure whatever product you choose, you have enough inventory at hand to give this a proper go and then capitalize on that wave of demand that you create.
That always drives me nuts when a brand will be like, "Oh, I've got like a bunch of this excess inventory, so let's just sample this." And it's
Yeah.
like that's not like, the really the way that we want to be thinking about it. Like we want to lead sample our hero products and focus on
Yep.
those. What you said about real-time line of comms, I think a lot of brands they want it to be just like a neatly packaged like, I only hear from my creators when I'm in the affiliate center and that's it. But like it sort of goes against the nature of social commerce, which is like community and really like having those relationships with creators. So I think that that's really really important.